taxi, then called them back to give him a scolding.
I want you to be known as Colonel Runaway.
Those moments are priceless. And I will say, I just recently turned a couple of people onto Doctor Who, and I did it very cruelly.
We should have brought it.
I did it very cruelly. They had never seen Doctor Who before. So I started them with what I consider one of the most beautiful episodes in the canon, and that's Vincent and the Doctor. That episode reduces me to a blubbering, sobbing mess. The only thing close to it, in all honesty, is Father's Day. Father's Day wrecks me every time. But then I followed that up with Blink.
Yes!
Because between the two episodes, I knew they'd be hooked. And they were, and they are, so I've created more movies. So.
You have to spread it like a virus, that's the idea. You have to, you have to. But it was really funny, because when Chris and I had the marvelous opportunity to sit on a panel with Paul Cornell, who is the kindest, most demure geek you'll ever meet. I mean, he's absolutely big anime fan. He was really kind of like, you know, I don't know if I'm going to fit in here. Is there really like a big Doctor Who fandom in there? And we're like, yes, Paul, yes. He's like, and afterwards he was like, this is fantastic. I'm going to try my luck at like a crocheting convention. And it was just to see if there's the same outpouring of emotion there. But he talked to us, and all of us, you know, and he got asked a lot of really good questions, and he was just zing, 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 really wonderfully well thought out and compassionate answers. He knows his stuff, but somebody asked him a question about, you know, what he thought about the new Doctor, because, you know, Matt Smith was still, you know, controversial at the time. And he made this wonderful point. He said, you know, and I can only hope to paraphrase someone as wonderfully eloquent as Cornell, but he says, yeah, I'll let you do that one. But this, he says, you know, he's like, the show is the context, the substance of this show is, it is about constant, violent change. That is the Doctor's character. He is a mutable, mercurial, infinitely adaptable creature who is on this adventure because the universe is so big you can never get your head around it, and he just wants to go around seeing if he can, you know, sort of testing his mettle against how changeable the universe is. Exactly. And it was wonderful.
I can't read it, my eyes are...
Part of it, especially as you grow with the show, you learn to love, I mean, as much as I'm going to miss the Doctor who's leaving it,
yeah, I don't have glasses.
I'm like, no, I don't want to see the end of it because I love this guy. I'm also just, I'm so into what are they going to do now? Who's going to know? It's because that's wonderful. There's so few characters that exist like that on television or anywhere, and there's nothing like it. It's wonderful.
Actually, my Doctor Who group and I, we were part of a long-winded online discussion about who's going to be the 12th Doctor. And